it felt like Brady knew this was going to happen. The question is what week it was going to happen, but the season was not going to work out. And I don't know if it, when you say it perks him up, and like, does that mean stay here to make it work again or finish on a better note somewhere else?
He wants to, you can almost see it from his post game and, his comments to Peter King. He's talked a good game for the last 6 months. He's done a lot of the right things to make people understand that he's building leverage and that he is willing to go someplace else. But you can almost sense that he's talking as if, I really want to come back here. When he said, Dan, and we asked him about being retired, and he said, well, hopefully I don't retire. That to me is, if I don't get the rate of pay that I want here, or Bill decides that it was a large part of me that was the problem, I don't know if I'm going to go to Carolina. I don't know if I'm going to go to Los Angeles and play for the Chargers. I don't know what I'll do. So that's why the hopefully he won't retire thing, I think, was tacked on there.
Yeah, I'm just curious about that. We've seen quarterbacks do this, and everybody brings up Johnny Unitas and Joe Namath and Joe Montana. Is it in Brady's DNA that if he's been loyal, maybe to a fault, but he's been loyal, and is there part of him that says, now I need to be selfish? So I don't know if there's part of him that says, I'm going to be selfish and I'm going to do something that's just best for me instead of looking at this entire organization.
I think he does have it in him, and I think he wants to encourage that little part of him to be stronger and to stand up and do the things for him. Because more than anything else, and it's not the money. You're going to hear people talk about the rate of pay and the salary. It's not the money as much as it is the principle of what he's been asking for and what he felt he had been promised. He felt he'd been promised at least, okay, we're going to get you through 43. 45, we're not going to do that. But the idea that this past off season, when a 2-year, $50 million contract that mirrored Drew Brees' would have gotten it done with Brady, they didn't give him that. They gave him last year this incentive-laden deal that he wasn't going to hit any of them. This year he said no on the incentives, and they gave him a bump. He said, you know what, I want to be franchised. I don't want to be franchised at the end of it, because he feels he's been told one thing, another happens over and over and over again. So it's not I need to be paid $35 million. It's I'm tired of being told one thing, whether it be the people who are going to be around me or at the bargaining table, and then another thing happens.
Where's Brady playing next year?
Here.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, I think it's going to be here. I really do, because honestly, Dan, there's two things to add to that. One is, where are the better options? Where are the options? And the other is to bear in mind, does Bill Belichick want Tom Brady of 2019 back, or does he want a different guy who is not kicking rocks about the guys around him, who is showing up for OTAs and passing camp with a new offensive coordinator, quite possibly? So there's a lot they have to plow through to get the taste of 2019 out of their mouths and start fresh. So, but I still say it's probably going to be here, because he seems motivated and Robert Kraft seems motivated, and Belichick is too smart to look at what happened this year and say that that's Tom Brady's fault.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune into Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV. Stream for free on BR Live or download the Dan Patrick Show app.